Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to go deep into the energy and see what is going on. What are the messages for you? What is going on around you? Oh gosh. Well, that's not oh gosh. It's reality. Okay, this is what is going on. Injustice. Now, what is going on here? You got almost everything in the reversed. And then we have the Ace of Swords and the Tower popping through, right? So the Ace of Swords is like finally seeing through the disguise, finally seeing that some things that you ought to be true may not be exactly how you thought it would be. Like there is a shift in perception and there is a shift in awakening. There is a great awakening that is going on internally, but also due to external facts right now, right? And this kind of like there is a lot of injustice going on that you are seeing, obviously sensing, aware of it. Things that are out of the control or control abuse is what's going on here. And yet also, by God, throughout this whole energy, I do see you really connecting with the right people, or you're searching for people to really that understand you, right? Like you have the same mindset or same outlook in life. And that could be something that could be very challenging around this time, right? And the most challenging thing, I think, in life, and that's what I've always experienced my whole life, is once you stand in your truth and you see the truth, you can never unsee the truth. And don't forget, I posted last week a video about 3 things always coming to light: the sun, the moon, and the truth. So what that means is that the trigger will always be the truth, but it's also the thing that nobody can ever unsee anymore. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. It's not revertible. You get my point? Like once you see someone's true colors, true face, true intentions, through true manipulation, whatever it is, you can never unsee it. You can never truly unsee the truth, right? So a lot going on around you, but you stand firmly. I see that you have, throughout all the emotions, throughout all the things that you're seeing, hearing, and like you're also aware of like some consequences that are happening right now, right? Yeah, heavy. What is Yeah, see the Judgment. That's like elevation. That's like the awakening, right? Everything that I just talked about. Like the Judgment is seeing things from a higher perspective, judging things with newfound information, whereas you didn't had before. Elevating your mind into a higher consciousness, coming to a place of judgment that also equals to forgiveness. So yeah, that Judgment. Yep. Look at that Judgment and the Seven of Swords. You see, the Seven of Swords sometimes is also like self-deceit, right? And it's the biggest and the most courageous act one can have when you actually admit something that, like within yourself, that was also deceptive. Because we all know everyone goes through mistakes, right? Or whether it is like you seeing it in someone else and calling them out on it, seeing that someone is deceptive, seeing that someone is a cheater or a liar, or whatever it is, the Seven of Swords holds on a personal level for you. Calling that out and seeing that, but also requires also seeing it within yourself, right? Because there are so many cases where people don't even talk about it. It's like saying that someone is a cheater or a liar or a thief or this. It's called like, oh no, you cannot say that because then you're like a bad person for saying. No, if that is what it is, then it should be called out for. And I feel like that's what has happened here. And now you're seeing it, you're elevating, and you're like, well, I'm seeing it clearly now. That's what it is. Seeing it clearly. The Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. I do feel like whatever this is, like not in some cases, but whatever it is, there is also a topic in your life or a situation in your life that is that you are capable of communicating, okay, that or solving out. You and another specific person, you are able to solve this situation out for what it is. Okay, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords are absolutely an energy of you clearing up your mind, keeping yourself positive, optimistic, okay, enthusiastic. You stand strong in your belief and you communicate clearly the way things are. And the King of Pentacles shows that whomever is on the other side will actually take what you have done or what you have said lighter than you expected. Okay, so that means that either there is some sort of forgiveness that is happening. If you were the one that did something wrong, there is a forgiveness. If you are the one that called someone out on what they did, there is going to be forgiveness or reconciliation because this person is capable and able to accept what they did. Because I always say one thing: in order to change, one must accept their mistake. Because if you don't accept your wrongdoing, you can never get better, right? Gosh, I feel your energy is very scattered. Like, I feel like so much energy coming at you that you don't even know where to focus on. Like, there is this, the anchor is missing a little bit, which means, yeah, a lot going on. A lot of people around you is what I get as well. Everyone has something to say. Everything, um, every channel has something to say. There is so much going on, and there is like a need for you to clear up something. Is what I'm getting. What's the outcome for the Page of Wands? Keep things lighthearted. Keep communication lighthearted around this time. You see the Moon. I'm hearing talking to the moon. Maybe you should talk to the moon. Like, yeah, look at that. The Hierophant, the High Priestess. Page of Wands is talking, and then we have the moon. So it's just like automatically. And yes, talking to the moon can be very helpful, absolutely, because you will receive a lot of insights. You will receive also some protection, divine protection. Okay, so I feel that was like a crazy thing to say, but yet it also does show a sense of connecting with source, or connecting with the universe, in order to understand where your heart and where your intuition actually lies, and to calm you down. Not always does it calm you down, okay? Like, sometimes the moon is sometimes the moon is actually hyping things up, right? With the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Transformation, absolutely, and self-sabotage. Yeah, I feel like you have been allowing for a long time to allow other people sabotage you or yourself, okay? Like the way you think about yourself, the way you behave in a certain way. You've allowed that, and you took over some sort of negativity that they had to say. And this is like very self-sabotaging energy that you're going through right now, that you need to kind of like let go. And this is a part of your transformation, and it is going to happen. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying that you should protect what you are working on diligently, right? Like, you should defend and protect your work. like, don't let people disrespect what you do. Don't let people just have like a retorted opinion about what you do just to, sabotage you in some sort of way. Okay, that's something that you really need to be um, paying attention to. Like this is like one of the hardest lessons that I had to learn, to really cut people off that are friends with me and disrespect what I do here on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, there are people that truly disrespected me in my face while being a friend. And I'm like, if you disrespect me in what I do, then you know, if you disrespect my job, then you automatically disrespect me, and you insult me, and you laugh at me. Like, you cannot be friends with people like that. You get my point? Because there are 250,000 people that do respect and love what I do. However, how come there are people that are trying to befriend me just to put me down and make me feel like in a self-sabotaging energy? You get my point? And I feel like that's what you've been going through yourself. So protect and defend what you're working on, and don't let people kind of like tell you what to do. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I will do another uh, emergency for you, because I feel like this was like an emergency that I wasn't really ready to do. So just wave along with it. I'm going to post another one. So keep that up. I hope that you are safe and that you are good and that you are healthy. Okay. I'm sending you much love and light, and take care.